Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and what is going to be my January kit lineup video. For anyone who may be new here, hi, hello, my name is Mel. I started doing these videos last year and then as you guys would have seen, I am still currently catching up on spreads from 2022 on my channel at the moment. I think I just published middle of August last night being the night before I'm filming this video. So there's still a way to go. I still have, I think, I don't have September filmed. I have all of October filmed, don't have November filmed, don't have December filmed. So depending on what happens from here, I may just post the October spreads and then you guys will see September and December when I do my flip through video. But we will see what happens. But I really wanted to do this video today because I don't want to start off a new year and a new planner behind. I want to be up to date. I want to be posting every single week for you guys. I don't want to fall behind in this year because once I fall behind, it is so incredibly hard to catch up. And with how far behind I was last year, it got to a point where I was getting burnt out. I didn't want to plan anymore. I didn't want to use my pretty kits because the months had been and gone, and it just becomes this whole cycle of just, yeah, not fun. But with that said, we're going to jump into a super fun video. I have some really fun kits planned out for the month of January. I think I've only planned up until the end of February in terms of what kits I'm going to use this year. But let's go ahead before I continue rambling for the next 25 minutes. You guys know I can do it. Let's go ahead and jump into it and I will take you through the kits that I will be using for the month of January. Okay, so the first kit that I have to show you guys is the kit that I will be using to plan out the week of December 26th through to January 1st, which is of course New Year's week or the week of New Year's. I haven't planned it yet. The way that I plan in my planners is that I finished the week of Christmas in my previous year's planner, and then my New Year's planner, I start with a New Year's spread. So that is what I'm doing this time around as well. So the first spread in my 2023 planner will be this kit. Well, this kit will be the kit that I'm using. Oh my goodness, I can't. Honestly, you guys, it is almost 12:30 p.m. I only woke up half an hour ago or 20 something minutes ago. I had the worst sleep last night. It's just, I went into the new year oh, I'm going to get up early. I'm going to get things done. Don't get me wrong. I've been getting things done, but oh my goodness, sleep. I feel like I just need to sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. And of course, because I've just woken up, I've only just made a coffee. It's not coursing through my veins yet, but we'll get there. So, I mean, you guys know, whenever I sit down to film or whenever I do a voiceover, I can't speak at the best of times. So it is what it is. So this kit is called Cheers. Now, this is actually a mini kit. For anyone who has been around on my channel, following me for a little while now, you guys know that I like to plan with a full kit because even though I dabbled in white space planning in 2022, no white space planning is generally my comfort zone. That's where I feel happy. That's where I, really enjoy my spreads. But when I saw this kit, this is actually the New Year's art it was released in 2021 for 2022. A lot of stores released it. I think a lot of stores still have it. And I eyed this off for a while, but I had actually already chosen my New Year's kit for last year. I actually used a Glam Planner kit, which was absolutely stunning. Very similar color palette. So I didn't end up buying this. And then some time ago, I think sort of early 2022, I went shopping on Planner Face's last chance section and saw this, and I was able to get enough extras and bits and pieces to turn it into a full kit. So I'm really, really happy about that. Before I take you through the rest of the kit, let me just tell you guys that I am now a PR for Planner Face. Planner Face has some amazing goodies, everything from sticky kits to functional items to reusable sticker albums, washi tape, just amazing store. And you guys know I've PR'd for stores previously. I am in a position now where I will not PR for a store that I do not genuinely enjoy. Like if I don't like their products, I'm not going to PR for them. So when I got this opportunity, I was absolutely ecstatic. Couldn't have been happier. With that said, let me actually get on with it and take you through the kit. So this is the kit. It is called Cheers. Colors, absolutely beautiful. The like fashion girls, the gorgeous dresses, just everything about this kit is absolutely stunning. And like I said, I was able to pull together enough extras to be able to make this into a full kit based on my planning style. So here we have our full boxes. We have a weekly tracker here, some habit trackers, some appointment labels, and then our old format has these to do, to buy, to go, to cleans. I don't generally use them unless I get really stuck filling in space, but I'm hoping that I won't have to use those because I had quite the busy week this week. We then have a functional page here. So we've got our split bottom washi, our weekend banner. We've got some half boxes, quarter boxes, some appointment labels, flags, and build you stickers. Again, I just love the combination of the yellows with the blues and the pinks. For some reason, I feel like New Year's kits are the only kits where like a navy blue color is pulled in. I don't know why. I feel like I don't see a lot of navy in kits. Maybe that's why I was drawn to it. This page, we have our date headers, we have some glitter headers, we have some more functional boxes, we have some mini checklists, some deco pieces, some flags, and of course we have some doodles. We have the gorgeous fireworks in the background there. I then picked up the glitter add-on sheet because again, I need as many boxes as I can get, and I also wanted to make sure that I had all of the glitter headers. So again, we just have a range of various size boxes here. We have quarter boxes, we have some appointment labels, we have the like third labels and some more half boxes. And then again, just on the premise of trying to be really safe and making sure I had more than enough boxes, I did pick up a second page of this. I obviously won't use the glitter headers because I've already got them on the previous sheet, but I will more than likely use most, if not all, of these boxes. Now, in terms of the extras that I bring in, because for my planning style, I generally like to have 9 full boxes. If there's more, fantastic. But 9 gives me 1 full box for every day of the week and then 2 for my sidebar. So fortunately, as I said, I was able to actually collect enough extras. Except I'm missing a sheet. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry. Okay, ignore me. So I picked up the extra sheet here. So on this sheet, you have the various hair color and skin tone options for the couples. So you can obviously pick whichever couple is most appropriate to yourself and your loved one, or whichever one you most like. It is always really hard for me because my husband isn't blonde and he's not really a brunette. He's kind of in that in between, like mousy, blondie, brownie color. So I'll probably end up using this one here because he's not really either of those, but we'll see. But as you can see, there's then also this gorgeous girl here with the pins in her hair with cheer on the back, watching the fireworks. And as you can see, so we've got 6 full boxes here. That makes 7, that makes 8. So I don't quite have 9, but I had enough to be able to at least have a sidebar and a full spread. So happy with that. I don't think there's any other, no, there's no extra ones. So I do have 8. And then of course you do have the alternate skin and hair tone options for the fashion girls on the front page. So you've got here the girl who's in a blazer, and then you've got the girl in the sequined dress as well. The sequined dress, like the way it's been done, like it actually looks sparkly. I love it. So yeah, that is the kit that I will be using for the week of New Year's, otherwise known as the week of the 26th of December to the 1st of January. I don't know what I'm going to do with my sidebar yet. I might maybe record like meals or highlights. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You guys will see what happens when we get there. And I am thinking of pairing this with a mixed metal silver and gold. But we'll see what happens. You guys know I don't generally show you the foil pairings because I'm never sure until the last possible minute. But I'm very much thinking of a silver and gold mixed metal. But we will see. Okay, so the next kit that I'm going to be using is for the week of January 2nd to January 8th. And it is this absolutely beautiful kit by Mum and Me Handmade Designs. The kit is called Beach Vibes, and again, when I saw this kit, I just knew that I had to have it. I would have personally preferred it with a gold foil. I feel like this just screams gold foil to me, but I don't use a lot of silver, so it does give me the opportunity to bring in some silver foil, which is great because as you guys can see, we have those hints of beautiful silver foil throughout. And I don't know, like the artwork, the fact that it's watercolor, but it actually looks like it's on a watercolor back, like watercolor paper. Like it's not just a watercolor pattern, like stock standard. You can actually see the textures of what look like watercolor paper in the background. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what it is. This box just speaks to me. And I think it's absolutely perfect for a summer kit. And you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I generally feel like I don't get to use a lot of summer kits. So the fact that I'm getting to use a summer kit is very, very exciting to me. I'm a little nervous about the color palette. Generally, I like to plan with like bright pops of color, and as you can see, this has a bit of a neutral color palette to it, so we will see what happens. I did also have to buy some extra functionals. I do have some functionals, but I did stock up on some more just to make sure that I had enough boxes to make this also a full spread, because this kit is only 4 or 5. Yeah, so this kit is only 4 pages, and again, you guys know I need all of the functional boxes. I need it to be like no white space. So this is the kit. Very, very happy with this. We then move on to our functionals page. So here we have a range of half boxes and quarter boxes, and you've got some with foil detail, some with no detailing. Again, very, very pretty. And I do like the fact that some are foiled and some aren't, because it gives you the ability to scatter that foil throughout. Very pretty. We then have our washi page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't actually know if that's going to be enough glitter headers to make a full spread, because you need, wait, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. There's not enough here. That's going to be interesting. Not sure how I'm going to make that work just yet, but that's a future Melissa problem. Nonetheless, this is the washi page. So you've got your gorgeous bottom washi down the bottom here. Again, that gorgeous silver detailing, and then you have the thinner washi strip on top as well. And of course, the glitter headers. I'm just thinking maybe I could use this for something. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get to using this kit. We then have our, again, I guess another functionals page. So you've got a water tracker or weekly tracker. You've got some flags. You have what looks like a washi strip, thin washi strip. You've got some scalloped labels. You've got your date headers, habit trackers, and some more quarter boxes. And again, as you can see, you have that gorgeous silver detailing throughout. But yes, now I'm nervous. Whilst I have functionals on the way to like fill out the rest of this spread, I don't have extra glitter headers, and I don't even know if I have glitter headers in that color, so we're going to have to see. Again, future problem. So that is the kit that I'm going to be using for the week of January 2nd to January 8th. Okay, the next kit that I have to show you is the kit that I will be using for the week of the 9th of January through the 15th of January. This may or may not change, because this is actually the week that I go back to work, so I may opt to swap this kit out for like a office or like work themed kit, just to like mark going back to work. Again, mainly because I have a whole heap of like coffee work type vibe kits, and I feel like I never use them, so that may happen. So we're gonna just have to wait and see. I feel like it's weird to like film these videos and then like swap out the kits, but I feel like I do it a lot. It just depends on what happens during the week, and because I memory plan, depending on what happens in a particular week, sometimes I just swap out the kits because I want to bring in a kit that signifies something that we've actually done in that week. So stay tuned, but for the moment, right now, 100% I want to and will be using this kit because the colors are absolutely stunning. Like, there's just something about that sort of teal turquoisey blue color that is absolutely gorgeous. We've got the milkshakes, the ice cream, Just everything about it is so, so fun. Like, I literally, when I was planning out this kit, I said to my husband, on this particular week, we need to go somewhere and get ice cream. Like, that's the person I am currently. And of course, as always, the fashion girls are absolutely beautiful. These are the full boxes, of course. We then have the toolbox on the side, some checklists, some half boxes, and some squared boxes. Did I say that there's a toolbox on the side? I don't know, but there's a toolbox on the side, which I always love to use if there's one available. We then have some deco pieces, a weekend banner, some weekly trackers, page flags, and work labels. We have some headers. Sorry, my dog was going crazy and I was like, what the heck is it? Okay, so we have some glitter headers, we have our movie marquees, we have our little headers, we have some appointment labels and some mini checklists. And I don't know if you can see it, but in the glitter headers, there's like flecks of gold. Very, very cute. We then have some little icon stickers, some layering pieces and flags, and some more functional boxes. We have my favorite page. So we've got our fancy labels, some third boxes, some washi strips, and some littles. And then again, we have a repeat of that same page, just with the patterned alternative. This is like Homer Simpson vibes over here. Love that. We then have our gorgeous, I think she's an alternate swap out option. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, so we have an alternate skin and hair tone option fashion girl, as well as our bottom washi, which is, I thought it was pre-split for a minute there. It looked like it. So we've got like the sprinkles pattern at the bottom. And then of course we have our date headers as well. We have a double box scene there of your ice cream choices. So again, depending on how you like to plan, you can swap one or both of these out for one of the front page boxes, depending on what you want to do with your spread. And then again, we have some more functional boxes. So we've got a darker pink bubblegum color here. And then we have some not quite third boxes. I don't know what these boxes are. I don't know. But some fancy labels and some half boxes. And then we move to the back, the final page of the kit. We have again another alternate skin and hair option, as well as one for this girl. We have two more full boxes. We have some more functional boxes, and we have our alternate washi strip. Now with this one, I am actually going to show you the foil, only because I'm actually carrying this foil with this kit. And also we do have one further fashion girl option and some ice cream cone options. But with this one, this kit, I'm going to be using the gold foil that came with the kit, which is just a confetti gold. I honestly don't think anything else could go better. I really like the idea of the gold popping against that dark, deep blue. Well, it's not dark blue, the deep blue turquoisey color. I think it will be absolutely stunning. And the confetti pattern is one of my favorites, so I figured that I would just keep that together. So this is your front page. As you guys know, you get two of those to make sure that you've got enough to cover all of your boxes. You then, of course, get your bougie boxes as well. So we have two of those. We have our icons and scripts, our weekend banner. My favorite bottom washi pairing, we have the gold bows and the confetti. We have my favorite format of date dots. And then we have some decorative bows and some alternate headers there. But that is it for this kit. So again, that is the kit that I'll be using for the week of the 9th to the 15th of January. Okay, so the next kit that I will be using is a kit for the week of the 16th of January to the 22nd of January. Unfortunately, I do not have that kit here yet. It is on order. It is a kit from SPC. I believe it is called Sprinkles. I will pop a little picture up on the screen here. But it is a really cute birthday, like kids' birthday themed I feel like I said kit already, but themed kit. So it is actually our little niece's, or my husband's goddaughter's, first birthday and naming day on the 22nd of January. And I don't get to use a lot of the fun, like, kid type art. So I figured that it would be the perfect opportunity to do that. And when I saw the sprinkles kit, I thought it was absolutely adorable and I wanted to use it. So I'm going to be using that kit for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. The purples, the pinks, I think there's like a minty green color. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm also thinking about pairing it possibly with lavender hollow. But we will see what happens when I get the kit as to whether or not I think the pairing works. Otherwise, I don't know what foil I'll be using. But that is the kit that I will be using for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. I do apologize that I can't run you through it. If it does get here before I've actually planned out that week, I will like film a little haul. So you'll see probably like my nails will change from Christmas nails to something more normal. Not normal, but something non-Christmassy. But if I do get it in time before I actually have to use it, I will do a quick haul and like insert it into the video for you guys to see. But otherwise, at least you got to see an image of the kit that I'll be using. And then the last kit that I have to take you through in today's video is the kit that I'll be using for the week of January 23rd to 29th. The months in the year are a little bit odd this year in that a lot of the months are very sort of like on the back end of the previous month. So January, for example, technically I could show you my kit for the week of January 30th to the 5th of February because it's part of January, and I think the same thing happens for February as well. At least that's how far I've looked. So technically I could do that, but because January 30th to the 5th of Feb is also in Feb, I was like, well, technically that's a Feb kit. So that's why I'm going to leave it off here. So we'll go through the week of the 23rd to the 29th, and then that will be the last kit that I show you for this kit lineup video. So the kit that I have pulled out for this week is this absolutely stunning kit from Planner Goddess Studio called Sicily, which I believe is still available in store. I could not pass up this kit. I saw it a little while ago. I think I might have even bought it like around this time last year. Just the clip art, the colors. It is absolutely stunning. I'm a little bit torn with this one as well because when I was choosing a kit for the last week of January, I was like, what am I going to use? Like, what kit am I possibly going to use? Because technically I could probably insert this into like February and use it as like a Valentine's kit, but then I thought the oranges and the yellows were more sort of summer vibes, and given that February I generally use Valentine's kits throughout, I decided to use it. But again, with the mentality that I'm trying really hard to use kits to mark certain occasions so that I can try and use up my kits, or even use my kits as a way of inspiration for things for us to do. You know, like when I see a kit, I'm like, I really want to use this kit. You know, it's an ice cream themed kit. That means we have to go and have ice cream. Or like when I looked at this one, I was like, they're having gelato. They're sipping cocktails. We need to go out and have cocktails and have gelato. And my husband just looked at me and rolled his eyes, but I'm like deadly serious. Like, I want to use this kit. And if this is going to be, you know, one of my New Year goals is to get out of the house more and go and do some more experiences. It was the case last year, but then obviously the year was a mess. But I want to get out of the house and do more things. So maybe my kits can be a means of inspiration for that, you know, like this particular week. So the 23rd to the 29th, my hubby and I can go out for dinner, you know, maybe have a cocktail or a mocktail, have some gelato, go somewhere, you know, really nice. I don't know. That's my mentality. I just really, really wanted to use this kit at the end of the day. So here on the front page, you have your gorgeous full boxes. So there are 8 full boxes on the front, as you can see. You've got some quarter boxes here and then some glitter headers. But honestly, how stunning is this clip art? I die. You then have here your bottom washi. So you've got like a thin washi up the top and then the bottom washi, like the thicker washi. You have a quote box here if you would like to use it that says life is better with gelato. You have some date headers, a weekend sticker, and some little functional stickers down the bottom here. You then have your weekly checklists, a weekly tracker, some more quarter boxes. You have your functionals page here. So you've got some habit trackers across the top, and then you've got the whited out background boxes and the like filled in boxes. So plenty of boxes to use. I think I did actually purchase a second page. No, I didn't. I may need to purchase a second page, possibly, because I always feel like it's never going to be enough. But then we also have our glitter header page. We have some scallops here. We have some mini checklists, some date dots, and some deco pieces. Very cute. And then you have some scripts there as well. Then you have your headers page. So you've got some headers up the top here. You have some washi strips. I generally use these as like little things and just like put an icon or script over the top. And then again, some more quarter boxes. So I may actually be okay. I'm not sure, because of course I do have a stash that I can pull in from if I need to. But I might be okay. I feel like I always think with Planner Goddess Studios kits that I'm going to need more boxes, but I think I always end up doing okay. We'll have to see what happens. And then of course we are back to the start. So again, just to recap, that is the kit that I'll be using for the week of January 23rd to January 29th. Okay, and there you have it, everyone. That is my January kit lineup. I am so incredibly excited to use all of these kits. Not only do I want to be more mindful about the kits that I'm using this year, but I actually really want to love every kit. You know how sometimes like when you're planning out a week, or when you have to like pull some stickers for a particular week, and you're kind of pulling the stickers and you're just like, this isn't really the kit. Like I want to use another kit, but I'm already pulling the stickers now. Or maybe you're like in your head and you're like, okay, I have so many stickers. I need to really use up this kit because I've had it for 2 years. I did a lot of that in 2022. And whilst it was great because I used a lot of my kits that I'd had in storage for like the longest time, there were some weeks where I was like planning and I was just kind of like, this isn't it. Like this is like, it's not giving me like my mojo. Like I wasn't really happy with the choices. I kind of just felt like I was obligated to use some of my older kits, which was great, but also kind of part of probably why I didn't enjoy planning as much in 2022. Like I'm so excited to jump back into planning for 2023, and like I really want to use kits I love. I want to do a full like purge or like declutter of my kits and go through everything and take out the ones that I know that I'm not going to use, ones that don't speak to me anymore, that sort of thing, and just de-stash them. That way that every spread that I'm doing, every kit that I'm pulling is something that I'm really happy about using, and I'm going to be really satisfied when it's laid down on paper. That was a little bit of a digression. I do apologize, but I'm really happy with these selections. Like I said, this one may or may not change. We will see what happens, but as of right now, this is the lineup, excluding of course the sprinkles kit, which would fit in here. I'm really happy with it. Let me know in the comments below which kit you are most excited to see down on paper. And if you have any suggestions, let me know what foil pairing you think would work well with Cicely. Again, I'm kind of leaning towards a gold, but I'm a little bit worried about using gold back to back because I kind of really want to spread out my foils, but I don't know what other kit that I would use with it. What other foil pairing I would use with it. So any suggestions, definitely let me know. If you have made it this far to the video, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And if you feel so kind, please drop a comment below. All of that stuff helps with the YouTube algorithm. I would really love, if nothing more this year, my goal last year was to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Didn't happen, but we did get to 450, which is really exciting. So if I could get to 500 subscribers by the end of this year, it would mean the world to me. So if this is the first video you're seeing and you wanted to help support that goal, definitely consider that subscribe. It is free. There's no monetary involvement. You just have to click on the button. And then of course, if you want to see more content, you can also click the little bell button so that you do get notifications each time I post a new video. Anyway, with that said, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very soon for what will likely be a plan with me video using this beautiful kit from Planner Face. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.